People of Reddit, what do you remember being the worst thing about being a kid? People, e.g. teachers, could blame you for whatever or give exaggerated punishments and you had little voice to correct things. Someone tried to suspend me from school 'cause I once rolled my eyes once at a school dance. Whenever I was going through something, people were like, "Oh, you're just over-exaggerating." I wasn't. Time dragging. Everything when you're a kid just takes so damn long. Unless it's something fun you're doing. Edit bonus. My favorite Calvin and Hobbes. Such a great comic strip. Being told, "Stop lying," when trying to tell my parents about being molested by my grandfather. He confessed on his deathbed. Forced to visit abusive bio father until I was old enough for the courts to believe me. Teachers being assholes. Other children being cruel cunts. Adults talking about your appearance, demeanor. As if you couldn't hear or understand. Lived with bipolar mother until I was 12. Wasn't a fun experience. Poor and hungry. My psycho, Pentecostal grandmother not letting me have a childhood at all. If you've ever read Carrie by Stephen King, Carrie's mom was on point with my grandmother. So much so that I couldn't finish the book because it was chillingly accurate. Being a handicapped kid, severely visually impaired, and having an absolutely impossible time fitting in anywhere. Being told to suppress emotions. Now I barely open up to people. Unless I can really trust you. But even that fails. 'Cause most of my friends just screw me over. Mum's tuna pasta bake every single Friday night. Every Friday night. I haven't eaten tuna since. My mom dying. I remember you when you were this tall. Quote, "Motherfucker, I don't remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday." The beatings. Being forced to eat vegetables. My parents sucked at preparing vegetables. They always boiled the crap out of them or fried them with minimal seasonings. It's the reason why I grew up thinking I absolutely hated vegetables. Now, as an adult, I love vegetables because I know how to cook them properly. Parents telling me they would leave food in the fridge before leaving for business trips and then waking up in an empty house to find they forgot to leave food in the fridge. Having to go to bed at 9 p.m. If I had to do that now, I'd be up at 3 a.m. wondering where the sun was. Looking back at it, having to bum my parents to drive me everywhere was a gigantic pain in the ass. All of the guerrilla-style masturbation and discreet porn surfing is really claustrophobic and mentally draining. And I mean that seriously. Not being able to just fully relax and freely engage in such a major part of yourself without risking nuclear tear embarrassment at every turn is so fucking exhausting.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.